Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another video. Today we're going to be talking about a little bit of the drama that happened yesterday. We're at a very important crossroad right now. We need to continue to recover. Otherwise, we might see a little bit more downside. We are in the cycle low windows, as I've talked about for a couple days now. We could actually be performing, building up kind of a bull flag here potentially, which would be a pretty big breakout as well. I'm going to talk a little bit quieter because my little daughter is sleeping on the bed behind me here. We could be maybe doing something like this, which is kind of interesting. Not originally what I had drawn out, but we could be doing kind of a bull flag here, which would be very interesting. We have recovered very nicely after all the drama. If you're not aware of what happened, basically we had Elon and Trump fighting. I don't even know where it kind of started, but we had the big, beautiful bill that is coming, and Elon was very opposed to it because there's a lot of government spending inside of it. And, you know, Doge has been in charge of kind of getting rid of that government spending. So that's kind of what started it. And then we had some stuff with Epstein Island. And then we had some accusations thrown out there. And then they kind of went back and forth. And I think Elon even ended up banning X on Twitter or suspending him or something like that. And there's just a bunch of back and forth. And they were talking about drug use for Elon and how he's going crazy and this and that. So it's kind of hard to know, but you know, we had this cycle lows, and it's almost like the cycles know the future. It seriously feels like that. We have some important crossroads coming up though as well right here. So we're coming up to some support here. We have this support here. We have James Wynn's literal liquidation. We can get rid of that now. So we did have a nice recovery, so that is good. I did open a big leverage trade on Bitcoin kind of near the bottom of this here. So I have that trade open. If you do want to do any trading, feel free to use the link below for Bitunix. It's an amazing exchange. I opened a Fartcoin trade and I opened a Bitcoin trade that are both in the profit now. A lot of the altcoin trades that I opened literally right before this happened. Oh, there we go. There's a nice little pop-up. And we have some big data coming. So at 8:30, we have non-farm payrolls and unemployment rate. Those are two very big data points. And if those are interpreted well, we could see a big blast off from here. And that's kind of my base case now, because we have been talking about the cycles bottoming here as well. So maybe this was all meant to happen. Maybe everything on Earth is predetermined. Sui looks like it's showing some strength here. Which is good. Oops, I'm not on the right window here. Sui is showing some strength in the recovery here, although it did get hit off pretty good. Solana is kind of being a little bit weak here. What else do we got going on today? Litecoin is definitely showing some weakness, which is not good. We've broken out of this bull flag and are having trouble re-entering. We're now below the 0.5 fib again. Neo is showing kind of some strength. It's holding up decently well. Dot is breaking down a little bit, but a lot of the altcoins are getting hit pretty hard right now. Dogecoin, again, I was going to open a trade and then boom, we had the massive market manipulation. Goat, I opened that trade as well. This one held up a little bit better. AI is holding up a little bit. So yeah, we basically have a really big crossroads right now that we need to get in front of. So it's going to be pretty much a short video today. I just wanted to talk about that. I did also open up what I think I opened up a Tesla trade. Yeah, I opened up a Tesla trade as well on BTCC. So if you do want to try any of those trading sites, I have links below, affiliate links that help me out. And if you want to try out my indicator, I have those as well. But I'll show you. Let's look at my trade real quick for. Let's see what I opened up my Tesla trade at. I opened that up at about 285. So what is Tesla looking like today? 285. I opened that one up yesterday. You know, all the stuff with Elon. Okay, so yeah, we're up to like 300 again. So that'll be a nice little pump up once we get the market open on BTCC. If you want to trade any of these stocks, you can feel free to do that. My stock positions are doing decent for sure, although a lot of these treasury companies, you know, MSTR. MSTY paid out their dividend, so that usually shows up in a big drop because they pay it out of their own capital, of course. I did also open an SMLR on my Fidelity account. So I opened a position here because the daily cycles are bottoming here as well. And we're kind of coming into resistance here. So I opened up a trade there. I did not add to any of my treasury or mining companies, but I still have them open. CEP had a bit of a pullback and I'm expecting to come back up. GME as well, I'm hoping comes back up. I entered pretty low on that one. So that's pretty much it for today. I just want to go through a quick video on what's happening. It's pretty insane. And if you want to look at precious metals, we have gold is kind of hanging out here. I'm expecting this to get moving again. Silver has broken out like crazy and has been pumping pretty hard. And platinum, which I bought platinum forever ago and it's kind of just done nothing for price. When did I buy it? 2000. Yeah, I bought it in like 2020, I think ish. So it's been pretty much flat. And now it looks like we're trying to break out for platinum. So maybe we'll see something happen there. But yeah, this is gonna be pretty much it for the video. Just kind of want to talk about what's happening. We're at a major crossroad. So we need to continue pumping out of this dip here. And I think we'll be looking at some progress here. We have a bunch of other stuff coming next week. 6/11 inflation, lots and lots of inflation data. So we'll see what happens there. And also that inflation data corresponds with a bull moon that is also happening. So I'm thinking we might come out of here, maybe sideways a little bit and then bull moon and then pump, or we could just rip right out of here. If people, you know, it just depends on what happens. If we get some reconciliation between Elon and Trump, that would probably change the mind of the market as well. But this was quite a big sell-off in a 12-hour candle. That was a 5% sell-off. And it's kind of funny because I did post on X about it, but you know, obviously this has nothing to do with Bitcoin, but if you go look, there's just market manipulation happening while this happens here. So I posted about it here, right here. Yeah. So I was basically saying just pure market manipulation shown by the yellow X's. You can see all these yellow X's are basically whale manipulation. And right when that news came, market makers, I swear, just take the opportunity to dump the price like crazy and basically liquidate a bunch of longs. And that, you know, in turn goes to the exchanges. So it feels like that's kind of what's happening. And maybe call me a tinfoil hat conspiracy theorist, but you know, you can clearly see it here. And you know, again, this is from the Market Cipher B affiliate link below if you want to try it out. But you can see it clearly on there. I think that was like the 5-minute time frame. Yeah, so you can see right here. I mean, look at that. As soon as we got the news, it was, I don't know, what was that, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, boom. And then they took this opportunity to just dump like crazy. So you can see boom, 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 and pushed it all the way below this trend line. And then they stopped. And then look, as soon as that whale manipulation stops, the price is allowed to recover. So yeah, it's really like you're not really in control of the price, and bullish news doesn't even matter because all it takes is some market makers. It just takes them to just push the price down, and that's all that happens. You can see, look at this. It goes like this, and then you can see this money noodle here, money exiting Bitcoin because they have so much of it that they can just dump. And then the market maker can just send it back to the exchange and they can just go back and forth and continue to dump the price. So we did see Ethereum break down actually more than we've seen in a while. So Ethereum was holding up really well. I did finally get my entry. I had a entry about 2430, I think. I had a big order, leverage order to open there. I didn't even check on that position. Let's see how that is. Am I still negative on that position? I'm still a little bit negative on that one, but I added a lot to my position. We're going to hold these positions for a while. I have some stop losses, you know, in case things continue to go south, but I'm expecting them to recover. So we'll see what happens here. I think ETH Bitcoin probably dumped as well. If we go over here, let's check on ETH Bitcoin. Honestly, holding up pretty well. So it just dumped it to the bottom of this bull flag, honestly. So you can see the breakout bull flag. And then I'm expecting this to break out again. So we'll see what happens. Litecoin, Bitcoin. Did it make a new low? No, it didn't. Did not make a new low. We still had a wick here. So definitely showing some weakness here for Litecoin, which is unfortunate. You do see the market manipulation yet again. It's a small coin, so it gets it's easy to manipulate the price of Litecoin. So I'm hoping Litecoin recovers, and I'm sure it will eventually. So we'll see what happens. I don't think we're going back down to. Oops, didn't mean to move that. Let me lock that. I don't think we're going back to 64 bucks or anything. So we'll see what happens. All right, that's it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment below. What do you guys think about all the stupid drama? And yeah, that's going to be it. Try those affiliate links if you want to try any trading or any indicators, and have a great day, everyone. See you guys.